So this project has been about a year in the making. It is a collaboration from the California State Library and the Southern California Library Cooperative. The imagination of this was to create a space, to reinvent spaces in the library to make it inviting and to promote reading and literacy. So what we've done here in Vacaville is to create a space for teens ages 12 to 18 where they can have a safe space to come in the library, where they can find motivation and creativity and all sorts of reading and literacy and other activities for them. It will be open during all library hours. We hope that as we go along, we'll get more input from our teens in the community. At this point, we've had about 20 plus library volunteers, teen volunteers, over the past year give their input as they volunteered here at the branch. So we hope that we've created a space that is welcoming for them, but we hope to keep, making it better and making it more inviting for the teens. We're also pleased this afternoon to have Mayor Len Augustine here with us today, so he's going to say a few words. So come on up. Welcome, Mayor Augustine.
Thank you. Well, first of all, I love libraries. I mean, this is a great place, and it's always quiet here and peaceful. So the mayor is kind of a nice place to come. Well, my wife worked here for a few years as well, and she really loved it. The people here are really tremendous help, and they work together very well. So that's another thing. If I go back to 1997, my wife took me on a surprise trip to Poland, and when I was there, I saw town squares, and everywhere I went, it seemed like people gathered, and it was a lot of fun. So when I came back, I had this brand new council member, and I said, I'd like to see town square in Vacaville. City manager said, well, where do you want to put it? I said, get in the car and I'll show you. So we came down here, and there was a Army Navy store, there was a used car lot, and there was an empty dairy. And I said, right here, we got to take the street out and we have a town square here. So here it is, now 21 years later. Anyhow, I feel partly responsible for it being here. Obviously, there's a lot of work that had to be done. But this is a great idea. I've kind of elaborated a little bit because I want you to know how much I really appreciate the fact that the library's here. It brought in, initially, about 1,000 patrons a day, which is amazing. And so, I think you're pretty active now as well, and it's a great thing. I have a little granddaughter who's read well over 3,000 books, and she's 13 years old. And she has her own little library at home as well. She rents some of her books out and then makes people return them, and then they can bring new books in for trade as well. So we're in the library business kind of in our family, and I really do appreciate being invited today. I want to congratulate the library for the great work they do. What a wonderful setting if you look out here right on the creek, and the fact that it's right in the center of the heart of the city. This is where the heart of the city is, the heart and soul of the city. So congratulations on providing this opportunity for kids to get together. And we have a lot of great kids, by the way, in this city. I meet them all the time. I go to schools regularly. I'm very impressed with the caliber of students that we have, and the fact that they're very generous in their time and efforts to help the city become a better city. So thank you for inviting me, and pass it back to you.
Thank you so much for joining us. So at this point, we're ready to take a peek at our new space. I also wanted to thank Outer Limits Virtual Reality. They are here today for the teens, so ages 8 and up may participate. They are over here in the corner. They have some awesome virtual reality for you to check out. And no further ado, let's go ahead and check out our new space. So please join us.
One more thing, I just want to say that this would not be possible without branch manager Melissa Knapp. She could not be available today, but I just want to thank her for all of her hard work.
Thank you.
Come on, teams, this is yours.